everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I do have a little bit of a head cold going on, but I did want to film a new look for you guys. So here it is. I have done, I guess, this vampy highlighted cat sort of look, especially with these little ears that I have going on. Absolutely loving the products. I've done a new technique with the routine for my foundation, well, my foundation routine. So if you guys want to know how to get this cut crease with this bold, beautiful lip, then keep on watching.
So first of all, I'm going in with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I love using this product just to put a base all over my eyes. I don't set this with powder, only because you don't have to. That is a trick that I learnt. Next, I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, and I am going to be using this just to fluff out my crease. Then I'm going in again with Makeup Geek, and this is in the colour Tan Lines, and I'm using that same brush to go over again just to darken up that crease, just so I can layer the colours that you guys will see later when I do the cut crease. Just how effective that this is, and it's a really, really good technique. So next I'm going in with Colourpop Cloud 9, and this is one of my favourite colours. I'm also going in with my Morphe M200. I love this brush. I recently got it and it is a must-have. It is so good for blending. It is just so fluffy and soft. It gets right in there. So to cut my crease, I'm going in with my Morphe concealer in Oats, and I'm also taking my Real Techniques detailer brush. I love this brush so much. It is so good to do my cut creases. This is pretty much the only brush that I use actually to do my cut creases. It's nice and flat. It's obviously got the round edging, so it's so easy to get that sharp, crisp line. So when I'm doing the cut crease look, I like to build the product up. So I always start with a little bit first and then gradually build it up until I get the thickness of the concealer that I want, so you can't see any of the other eyeshadows coming through, and that's going to give you the best look. So next I'm going in with Makeup Geek, and this is in the shade I'm Peachless. This colour is stunning. So I'm using that all over my lid. So I'm not putting any other setting powder or anything on. I'm going straight over the top of that concealer with this product. I also find that will make the colour pop as well. So I just go straight in with that. Again, I'm going in with Colourpop Cloud 9, and I'm going in with my Morphe brushes. This is in M433, and I'm using that just to buff the ends out, and I'm bringing that colour into the crease just so it blends beautifully. Next, I'm going in with my NYX Glam Liner. I am not the best at doing a winged liner on my eyes because they are hooded, but I did smash this out of the park today and it was so good. So with this liner, I did thought that I picked up just the black, but this is the Glam Liner, so this has a really beautiful silver glittery sparkle in it, which actually really topped off this look and made it look really unique. So I love it. As you guys can see, you can see that glitteriness there. So for my brows, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. This is in the shade Ebony. I do love this shade. As you can see, the top of my hair is quite dark and the ends are light. So I always like to mix up between the chocolate and the ebony. So that's the one that I am using today. To keep those brows in place, I am going in with Brow Coat by Melanie Maris, and this is in the shade Matte Brunette. Next, I'm going in with my Gerard's Cosmetics Mist-ified. This is a hydrating facial mist. I absolutely love it. I do spray it on my hands because spraying it straight on your face can be quite harsh. I find the spray bottle sometimes just comes crazy and squirts you right in the face. So next I'm going in with my MAC Studio Cream Moisturizer. I absolutely love this. This is what I'm going to use today for my primer. I do use a lot of other products, which hopefully you guys will pick up along the way as you follow my YouTube channel. Tips and tricks of other things you can use. So next I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix. This is in NW20. And I'm also just going in with a BH Cosmetics brush. I got this one as like a bonus brush when I ordered something else, and I absolutely love it for applying my foundation. I always go in between the brush, the beauty blender, the brush, the beauty blender, but sometimes I find I'm always going back to my brushes just because they have a better payoff, I find, with the foundation. So next I'm going in with my MAC Fix Plus. This one is my travel size. It is in the fragrance Coconut, so it was a limited edition and I absolutely love it. So what I'm doing here is I am using my MAC Fix Plus, spraying it on my brush, then popping it on my face. And I'm doing this in between each layer of my foundation. That's just going to give my foundation a really, I guess, light, dewy look rather than looking so cakey and heavy. This is one of my tricks that I absolutely love. Yeah, this is a go-to. If you guys have not tried it, you guys must give it a go. So next I'm going in with my NYX Total Control. This is in the shade Vanilla. My shade is, I'm pretty sure it was Buff. This one I did get sent to me as part of my PR, so I did want to give it a go, and the color payoff is amazing. I did try this on my sister who has this shade skin tone, and it just rocked my world. If you guys have not tried these, this is amazing. You guys really got to give it a go. Again, I'm going in with my Morphe concealer. This is in the shade Oats. I absolutely love this concealer. It is so creamy. It is quite thick, but it is so good. A little goes a long way. Again, I am using that BH Cosmetics brush just to buff all that out. Then I'm going in with my Tarte Brighter Days. I absolutely love this. This is such a good product. It gives you a nice dewy, glowy look. You can mix it in with your foundation if you really want that summery glow, but I'm just putting it on my cheekbones. Then I'm going in with my MAC Skin Finish Powder. This is in the shade Medium. I absolutely love this. I'm also using my Real Techniques setting brush. I love this for under the eyes. It gets into all those nooks and crannies around your nose, on your forehead, etc, etc. Then I do go in with my Real Techniques powder brush and use that to set the rest of my face. Yay! So now I am going in with my NYX Cosmetics Highlight and Contour Powder Palette. This is amazing. So I am taking that color and look how amazing it is on my cheekbones. I was dying at how good the color was. The color payoff is amazing. You guys just wait until we get to the highlighter part. These are so creamy and blendable. Usually with powders, sometimes they can be quite, I guess, muddy looking. But this just glides. I've been using it ever since I got it in the mail and I cannot stop. So the color that I am contouring with is called Toffee. With now is called Cream, and I'm using that just to go down the bridge of my nose and underneath my eyes. So next I'm going in with Ice Queen, and wow, this highlighter is amazing. I love that it is buildable, so if you have people or yourself that don't want a lot of highlight, you can build it up, which I absolutely love. You guys will see here, it just is poppin'. So for my blush, I'm going with e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I am using this color in Twinkle Pink. I absolutely love it. It is such a pretty color payoff, not too intense, which I love. Then for my lips, I'm going in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the color Copenhagen, and it is stunning. I absolutely love the durable wear of this. It didn't come off, it didn't smudge. It lasted quite a long time, which I was really, really happy with. So to finish today's look off, I am using my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray.